I look like shit because I just woke up and we did a thing today where I decided, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna sleep until 5 minutes before the stream starts. So that's kind of what happened. Um, Let me fuck around with some shit. Unstable, shut up, Twitch. You are dumb. Oh shit. Yo, what's up, Brent? Good morning. You're in Kamakura? Hell yeah. I want to go bad. I haven't. I had a trip planned there, and then I decided to cancel it because last second to do something else, and then that other thing got canceled, and I was like, shit, I'm an idiot. I hope your time in Japan has been good. Oh my god, I look like a fucking monster. Good morning, Mr. M. Smith 155. Sorry, I gotta tweet things. Fuck it, today's gonna be a monster of a day, let me tell you. Because, what the fuck is it? The World Series is going on right now. And, my friend is a big Blue Jays fan. And so I want the Blue Jays to win. So I want to watch the game, and I completely forgot that I thought it was going to be, I had this, my brain completely forgot about the travel between games. So the fact that they went back to Canada for game 6 and 7, I'm now sitting, I'm like, oh shit, I got to watch the game. Because if the Blue Jays win, game's over. Like, we're done. Like, it was World Series finished, win. So I want to watch it. So I'm gonna have the World Series going on over here. And we'll see how that goes. Had a good Halloween, it seems. I didn't do shit last night, to be honest. I just no shower today. We're doing I took a shower last night like a night person. Ugh. Oh, also I'm switching my game. I want on Twitch. I want to play BioShock Infinite. I just realized this. I was gonna do the Platform 8, but I don't really feel like it. So we're gonna play BioShock Infinite. My fucking sleeve is screwed. So gotta go have a good stream. Thank you. Have a good day, buddy. Hope it's a good one. Enjoy your times in Japan. Shot Infinite. Alright. This is a mature rated video game that may be not suitable for some viewers. I don't care. Trying to be like, oh, be careful. What if... No. Okay, sorry. This stream is a mess right now, and this is because I woke up at the fucking 5 seconds before it was supposed to start. So hold on, we'll get there. You guys, don't worry, things will be fun. Okay, I gotta post on Blue Sky. Man, Blue Sky feels like such a fucking, like, if you didn't know Blue Sky was like real, you'd probably think it was like not. Like, I'd be afraid of it. I don't use this shit at all. Let me just copy what I tweeted. Alright, so, okay, the Dodgers are winning 3-0. And Yamamoto's pitching. I told my friend last night, I was like, with Yamamoto pitching, I don't really know how you guys... this might be going to game 7. So, now for me, if it went to game 7, technically that would be the best outcome because it means I can watch the game with them tomorrow. But in terms of my friend's team winning, in terms of the Blue Jays winning, might not be the best thing because, you know, game 7's spooky, dude. That's a winner winning it's done. Blue Sky's too dead, TBH. Twitter's a trap you can't leave. I 1000% agree. Twitter, like, people shit on Twitter, and Twitter has its issues, 100%. But the memes go so hard on Twitter that, like, it's just, what are you gonna do? Like, it's still too good. If you like have a good feed, it like goes hard. Like, you don't have to worry about it. It's not shit. Blue Sky, I can't find anything on that site that I give a shit about. I do not care about it. Okay, we're almost ready to start. I just want to check Discord. Cuz I have I'm added in like 3 servers. I'm going to cry, dude. I can't do this. Hold on. Hold the phone. All right, one more server to check. The ats, I'll get to that tomorrow. And by tomorrow, I mean later today. I don't know why I said tomorrow. Okay. Now here's where we get to play the game of when I launch BioShock Infinite, does it fuck up my entire computer and then fuck up the stream and then we cry. Blue Jays just scored. That's good. Okay. Okay. Game is started. My computer's gonna explode. Hello, the tickle monster. Hey, hypothetical tiger, a scale from 1 to 10, how ticklish would you say you are? To be honest, the tickle monster, pretty ticklish. Not gonna lie. Also, I can't tell if those are actually like I can't tell if those are actually bits because I'm using a weird chat thing, but if you give me 100 bits, thanks for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Ah, why is the game so loud? Stop. Jesus. Sorry if your ears just exploded. What? It's not in my fucking, in the sound mixer, or in volume mixer. Did the game broke? I broke it. I alt-tabbed and the game exploded. Hold on. Hold the phone. Oh no. So a 10, I would put a 10. Hello, retog. Retog. How many Anki cards? I do 10 a day. If I do it. Oh my fucking god, dude. Okay, we gotta hold on, we gotta pop open the is my computer gonna explode? Oh no, this is a really bad thing. Fuck. So currently, BioShock Infinite is open on my right monitor. Task Manager is opening on my right monitor. And I can't get to it to close the game. That's a problem. Oh wait, maybe I did it. Hold on. Nope. That didn't work. So for anyone just joining, I'm trying to play BioShock Infinite. It's not working very well. My computer is about to have an aneurysm, it seems. Not about to. It is. It's currently in the process. What's up, Unit Y? Alright. I can't do shit on my right monitor. That's why I shouldn't be allowed to do things. Okay. Fuck. Okay, so fucking kill me. I think I'm gonna have to restart my computer because if I don't, I'm fucked. We're just gonna have to sit here in silence together forever for 2 hours. So, crash at 10 minutes start the stream. Yeah, things not going well. Okay, this is why I shouldn't wake up 5 minutes before the stream. Okay. Well, that's awesome. I'm gonna be right back, okay? I'm gonna be right back, okay? This will literally, I'm gonna turn off my computer, I'm gonna turn it on, and I'm gonna turn on the stream, and we're gonna be right back, okay? Don't worry. Fuck. Do I like Anpanman? Never watched it. I think it looks cute. Alright, I'll be back. Wait, please don't leave. Please don't. I don't want you guys. Please don't leave. Please, please, please. I'll be back. I promise. Restarting computer now. Hello. I'm back. Launching my chat thing, so I can't see yet, but partially connected. The fuck you mean partially connected? Right, fuck off. Welcome back. Thank you. Okay, so now I'm in a predicament here, right? Do I? Oh, fuck. Do I try to do fucking BioShock Infinite again and then get my ass ate, or do I do something else? Oh my god, dude. Let me make sure things are actually running. Okay, I am live. That's good. That's good. Using my Prime sub, staying in the YouTube chat. YouTube homies unite. Thank you, Crazy Cake. I appreciate the money. Oh, speaking of money, now on YouTube, because of, you know, and because I'm such a big YouTuber, because the 5-year update video went hard, and the what's it called, and the speaking video also went hard. I hit the watch hours needed for what's it called? I hit the watch hours needed for partnership, where you get like the memberships and all that and super chats. So I now have that on YouTube. I don't have monetization yet because you need 4,000 watch hours, and good luck to me, that's not happening. But I get all that stuff. So if you want to give me a super chat, that exists now. And if you want to become a channel member, that exists now. To be honest, I'm not really going to do anything much with it. It's just kind of going to be there. I put like this, I put the Twitch emotes and shit on YouTube as well. But that's about it. It's not really anything special. Can you discuss Anki in depth for 2 hours, please? I wish. My Anki experience is so, like, easy. Back in my day, they gave away monetization. Dude, true. When I first made my YouTube channel, like, it was literally like, are you, like, alive? You can sign up for monetization. And I was like, cool. Shit. Well, see, now I don't know what video game to play. I'm scared now to open anything. And then yesterday, I was in a Discord call, and I started playing Black Ops 2. Good game, by the way. And the game told me to die because it ruined my mic quality and shit. I don't know why. So I don't know what the fuck to play without that won't screw things up. I'm looking at my Steam library. I'm gonna find something. I'm thinking. I'm thinking Metro Last Light, just to like play it for 2 hours. That's about as much as I played that game in my entire life. So 2 hours, like, who cares? Play it for 2 hours at the beginning and then be like, good enough. Either that. For anyone new to this stream, I didn't shower. I showered last night, so that's why I look like shit, because I woke up 5 minutes before the stream started. But Oh, fuck yeah, we're playing this. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I found it. Don't worry. Don't fucking worry. We're playing DuckTales Remastered. Let's fucking go. Let that download. It'll take 20 seconds. Shows your Anki. I actually don't use, well, on this computer my Anki situation's a little weird. I don't I use Anki on here just for if I want to mine for stuff on my computer. I don't actually do my reps on here. I do my reps on my laptop because I like the old MIA Migaku dictionary. So my Anki on this computer is fucking old as shit, so that I can use that. Because if I couldn't use it, I would cry. Alright, we're gonna launch DuckTales. Don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break. Don't be super loud. Don't break, don't break, don't break. Okay, not super loud, but we can deal with it and then fix it. It's very loud for me. I don't know about you guys. Very loud for me. God, this game goes hard. Alright, we have no audio settings? What? Alright, we're just gonna make the game really small for a second. Oh no, that was the, oh, okay, never mind. You can't see this, but I changed the resolution and now it looks like shit. Come on. Fuck. I can't. This is too fucking loud for me. There we go. All enter worked. I made it fucking windowed. Okay. Things are moving. No, don't click on that stupid setting button, you idiot. Alright, and then put that there, I guess? That probably is loud enough. Alright. This is my scene titled Peggle. Okay, I guess Twitch doesn't want to come up on the on-screen chat. So sorry if you're a Twitch viewer. I guess it wants you to die, which I mean, I feel bad, but you know, we've already had so much nonsense on this stream. I might as well just deal with it. Alright. Let's move that down. Sorry. Game music is very loud. Okay. Hopefully it's not as loud anymore. I turned it down. Actually, even for me, it's still fucking feels like it needs to shut the fuck up. Okay, now it's very low. I hope. Let me know if it's shit or not. Oh, I have a save already. Played for an hour, apparently. Alright. I guess I'll play it. I guess I should play with a controller, huh? 1 second. Oh, I'm a mess, guys. This is a mess. What the fuck? Good thing I ripped that USB cable. That would have been a mess. It would have ripped my headphones off of my PlayStation 5, and they would have toppled, and then my whole PS5 probably would have toppled. And that would have been embarrassing. All right. Do 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 do. Song. I love DuckTales. We'll use my blue. Actually, no. We'll use my Switch controller. Because knowing my luck, the PS5 controller somehow connected to the PS5 and turned it on. And then I'll cry. Don't... do I have to be on the game? What? The controller is not working. I'm gonna fucking lose it, guys. Over, right? So I was able to do the bring up the Steam menu with the controller, but not play the video game. I can't do this. I shouldn't be allowed to be on live on the internet. This is why maybe I should wake up. Okay, now the audio's on. What? What is happening? I'm so sorry. I'm gonna cry, dude. What the fuck? Alright. I can't fucking understand anything that's happening right now. Okay, this game just doesn't... This doesn't want controller. I'm freaking out, man. I'm freaking out. Alright. I give up. I give up, okay? I give the fuck up. But we're just gonna play. We're gonna play the way it is. If the audio is shit or too loud, let me know now, and then I'll fix it. But I'm gonna cry. All right, Jesus, dude, it's Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Uncle Scrooge.
Folks like her have a way of popping up at the most inconvenient moments.
Well, when it comes to magic,
DuckTales. Woo.
Too true, Louie.
Coca-Cola, 0 sugar, 0 caffeine. One of these bottles is a 1.5 liters. Fuck this country. What is 1.5 liters? Why? I've never asked for 1.5 liters in my entire life in the United States of America. But all of a sudden you come to Japan and it's like, oh, we got 1.5 liters. 2 liters? That doesn't exist. Don't know why. I drink out of the bottle because I'm classy. Alright. I don't know if anyone's played this game before. It's really good. I think it's like unlisted on most things now. But it's really good. Whee! Achievement. America discovers non-American sizes. Yeah, it's fucked up, isn't it? They need to fix that shit. The only thing that I think Japan does that's identical to America. This might be universal. They might have got the world might have got this down. Movie theater drink sizes. No, how do I play the game? Movie theater drink sizes are they're just correct. Damn, I played 2 levels. Well, that's fine. We're going to the African mines. Like, the drink sizes at movie theaters here are big. Like, they're American larges. Which I appreciate.
The giant diamond of the inner out.
Dude, I'm not even gonna adjust the face cam or anything, so if I'm hiding an important part of the game, guess what? That's a shame, isn't it?
This is the place. I can feel all those diamonds singing to me.
I've hit the point where I'm just with today already because of the issues that we've had to suffer. I've given up on caring that much, okay?
It's an unbreakable diamond tether, Mr. McDonald.
But I hope everyone's doing great.
So long as you didn't use any of my diamonds.
Is anyone else watching the World Series? Is it just me?
What's all this hullabaloo? Your lunch break isn't for 2 hours yet.
We heard voices down there, Mr. McDuck.
Dude, they heard voices. Dude, they're in the walls.
Ghostly
Dude, they're in my walls.
Nonsense. There aren't any. Voices.
You guys,
Oh, whatever you say, Mr.
I had a nightmare last night.
Haunted.
And fuck.
Digging it.
I remembered it when I woke up.
Ugh, you
I woke up
won't
screaming.
got to do
That's
it
always
yourself.
fun.
And
Happens
I
very rarely,
hear
but it
voices
happens.
down there. I'll give them
Um,
a good talking to.
mix of sleep paralysis and I guess my body hates me. But
Rock bottom, Mr.
fucking woke up. I don't know what the hell that nightmare was, but it was not good. It was not fun. I didn't enjoy it. Do anything for Halloween? No, not really. I was gonna watch The Purge Anarchy last night because I downloaded it. I mean, I found it on a streaming service. And wait, what? Can I jump on him? Wait, how do I? Is there like a button I gotta press? What are the controls? Vibration, what? There's no vibration. There's... Wait, how do you... There's a button in the fucking pogo stick, but I can't do it. Hold on. Maybe now that I'm in the game, the controller will work. But yeah, I wanted to watch Purge Anarchy, but I didn't. And I kind of wish I did. So I might do that tonight as like a late Halloween. Alright, so this game sucks balls, and it doesn't recognize controller support. I guess if I'm not on like Steam Big Picture, maybe. I give up, man. Favorite Japanese candy? What is my favorite candy? I wish I had the controls for this game. I'm gonna Google the controls while I talk about this. Favorite Japanese candy? There's these like gummies. Just like basically any gummies, honestly. Any other gummies go hard, and I feel like there's more of a variety compared to like the US. Okay, it's Z, which is stupid. Fruit gummy, let's go. Yeah, dude, all the gummies just like they go pretty fucking hard. The chocolate is also pretty good here. What the fuck, dude? Dude, the control being the arrow keys and then Z is really fucking with my head. Z does my actions. Can you believe that? That's stupid. What game does that?
This old lift won't budge, Uncle Scrooge. Looks like the key's missing. You don't think the ghost ran off with it, do ya?
There's a chocolate that has like a little bit of whiskey and shit in it. And like, man, you can taste the whiskey. There's usually like memes about it in anime. Oh, run. Kill them all. Go. Alright. Yeah, there's like a chocolate that's got some like whiskey in it. It tastes fine, but it's like you bite into that bitch and then you're like, oh, that's whiskey. That's whiskey, alright. It hits you in the face. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I'm not like the biggest like whiskey dude. Am I gonna die? No, I'm not gonna die because I'm too good for that. Yeah, see, he's a dumbass. Why can I not? Do I have to hold a button? Yeah, I have to hold the direction, I guess. Jesus, the controls are dog shit. They made this game with controller in mind. And then, of course, I want to play it with a controller, and then it has a fucking aneurysm. Oh my god! Okay, I died. That's sad. Do I have to go back and get the key again, or is it gonna work? Oh my god. That was just fast.
You found the key.
I'm just a gamer. What are you gonna do? Speedrunning, am I right? Japanese chocolate is better than American chocolate? Yeah, I feel like I agree with that hardcore.
In this mine.
I don't know about that, Uncle Scrooge.
I don't have a problem with American chocolate, but
And broke the winch.
I feel like
And scared away
in Japan, more often than not, I'm okay with getting chocolate, where in the US, if I only got chocolate, I feel like I was kind of like, like, not my first choice to only get chocolate. I'd rather get something else. But, like, I really like the sour candies and shit that the US has. That doesn't exist here, and it sucks. I wish it did. Like, there are some sour candies. Like, there's, like, a sour, like, lemon candy I like here. But, it's not the same. If I do a Japanese tech company internship and they climb me, it's over. Fuck! It's okay. Thankfully, I know the US is going through some fucking crazy job market shit and how everything is fucked.
Why are you here, Mrs. Digby?
The Lego movie lied to me. That everything is not awesome. But Japan is not going through that. Like, if you just try hard enough, eventually you'll get a job here. So you just gotta, it's literally just the numbers game. You just gotta imagine that you're on a dating app, and then you just gotta swipe right until you get lucky. That's literally how it is. Oh my god, gamer. Did you just say waka waka? Waka waka, eh, eh, samina sanga like one. It's time for Africa. Eh, eh, waka waka, eh, eh. Alright. That song goes hard, by the way. Wait, why did I come over here? What? Is there nothing? Hit that shit. Hit that shit. Nothing? That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. We just let you for real. True. I love the art of this game. Oh, I can do this. I'm dumb. Ooh. Oh! Oh, there's nothing up there. I guess it just continuously drops new ones. Hoot, hoot, hoot. Ow! Ah! Oh wow. Okay, so I can't do shit with this. There was a company offering a global internship in English for fellows abroad. I see must for my jobs requiring good Japanese. Yeah, internships are weird here. I got lucky with mine and kind of like just got it out of the blue. And it was unpaid, so I know a lot of people wouldn't really want that. But I don't even think you really need, to be honest with you. I don't think you really need good Japanese to get a job here. I think if you have, I guess I'm just bad at video games, or you can't get up here yet. I think you just need serviceable Japanese. I feel like it's not as important as people might think it is. Like, obviously, the better Japanese you have, the better chance of getting like a job, and like a good job at that. You can definitely get a job here with not great Japanese. The job might be bad, but that depends. Like, if you have a lot of skills and stuff, you can easily get a job here that doesn't, well, I don't want to say easy. You can get a job here that doesn't require Japanese, but you got to back it up with like the skills and shit. Like, you got to be important enough that a company wants you. But even like jobs that are like more entry level and don't Like the Japanese level, like I feel like even if it says like N2 or N1, in my experience, it's not as important as it may seem. Yeah. But that, I don't know. That's just like what I've seen and how I feel about it. I don't know if it's true though. I don't know if it wasn't paid. It was although I was going to take it. Just about to be new grads. So that's why I'm focusing on internships. Oh, okay. Yeah, depending on the unpaid one, like you can get some okay things. Yeah, a lot of jobs if you're applying from abroad are gonna be more mid to senior level, I feel like. Which sucks. Like getting over here like is really the hardest part. Like once you're here, life is so much easier to find a new job and like get a good job even if your first one's shit, aka me. But like getting here is really the hard part. So once you get here, you can kind of just like fuck around and it's easy. But getting here is definitely like hard. What about work-life balance? Really, it honestly depends on your company. My company right now, like that I switched to, is insanely good. Like I have no issues. Like my department, everything works on like a flex time. So like the only times I technically need to be logged in are between 1 and 4 p.m. Obviously, the point is, it's expected that you're logged in for more than just those 3 hours. But those are the only 3 hours that are like 100% required just because of the flex time. So it's like really nice. And I kind of just, because I want to live a normal life kind of and not be a degenerate, I forced myself to wake up at 9 and I just work from 9 to 6 like a normal shift. There hasn't been like any there's like no pressure to like log in later or do more stuff. Granted, my job isn't super like involved I suck ass. Isn't super involved at the moment and I don't have a crazy amount of things to do. Fucking Christ, I'm bad at video games. So, oh, I should have used that to hit this guy. But yeah, at least for my company currently, there's like no issues. Even with my previous one, damn it, there wasn't like the overtime was built into my contract, like all contracts in Japan. However, I can't think of any time where I was like forced to stay late besides like one meeting was like scheduled at 6 p.m. that would go to 6 to 6:30 like once a week, so I would just have to be there for that. But I didn't really mind because it was mainly full remote, so I wasn't like in the office and having to stay late. It was just like, oh, I sit at my desk a little bit later. But before I left that company, like the straw that broke the camel's back was when like my stupid ass manager was being an absolute moron and not doing his job and making me do everything, and then it was just pissing me off, and then B, like him forcing shit on me, like, oh, do this thing, this retarded thing that like that I should be doing because I'm your boss, do it right now, and the clock says like 5:55 and I'm like no. And then like the one day I had to do something and he like got triggered at me because like I logged out at 6 p.m. like I had like an appointment or something, not an appointment, I had like a prior engagement like from like 6:30 or 7, because where I live I have to leave like at 6 to get there. And so I closed the laptop. Like, he gave me a shitty ass task, and I'm like, "Fuck you." I have to leave. So I just closed my laptop, and then he got like super ass mad about it the next day. And To be honest, could I have gone about it the better way, the way I did it? Yes, but fuck him. He was a piece of shit.
Did I not tell you to stay with Gyro?
Do I want to be a Seishaim? My current job is right now I'm in like there's a 3-month like probational period. Once that's completed, I'll be a full Seishaim with my current company.
Hush, lads.
I was a Seishaim with my last company as well. Happy Halloween!
You boys go back the way you came.
Sadly, it's stupid November 1st here. Oh my god, speaking of stupid, Japan likes to make me mad and everything, okay? This isn't even a big deal. Japan has this issue with holidays, okay? And this issue is that, what the fuck? Well, what the fuck was the point of this? Oh. This issue is that they don't give a shit about anything, about timing or whatsoever. So, start of October, end of September, Halloween decorations come out, right? And you're like, okay. And you're like, that's fine, I guess. If those Halloween decorations last. No, about 2 weeks before Halloween, a week before Halloween, the decorations are gone. And it's like, okay, why did I even... Why? And then, because there's no Japanese holiday in between, like, Halloween and not Thanksgiving, Halloween and Christmas, because there's no Thanksgiving here, like in the U.S. The second Halloween hits, we move to Christmas. I shit you not, at my local mall, they have like Halloween fucking, not Halloween, they have Christmas fucking like things up, and it says like Merry Christmas and shit, and I'm like, Christmas is in 2 fucking months. Why are we doing this now? We need to stop. That makes me mad, because it's just, it's stupid. I don't give a fuck that there's no holiday. I get it, there's no holiday. That doesn't mean that we all of a sudden need to be Christmas. You just wait a month. Wait till December 1st and then put up the Christmas things. Why do we have to do it from October 30th? This was October 30th. I was at the mall. October 30th, and they have Christmas shit up. No more Halloween. Christmas. And I'm like, we didn't even get to Halloween. Like, I know in the US, people love to bitch about, like, oh, it's not even Thanksgiving and you're doing Christmas stuff. I don't really care about that. I think you're stupid if you buy a Christmas tree, like a real one, before December. But other than that, I don't really care. But, like, what are we fucking doing here? October 30th and you got Christmas shit up. Like, we gotta calm the fuck down here. This is not okay. It's just wrong. Like, wait till December 1st. Just enjoy the month of no holiday. Why do we need to be all excited for a new holiday? Just chill. Just relax. We can just have a normal life like every other year. Every other month of the year, please. There's no need. We can calm down. What's up, Element? From Australia, they do the same thing? Fuck. Maybe it's just like my American brain I'm getting triggered by it. But like, it feels wrong to me. Can I stop getting hit by that thing? I just feel like we can chill on the holidays for like a month. It's fine. I get holidays are all fun and exciting and all that, but like, dude, I am unable to kill one of those bats without getting my ass eaten beforehand. Apparently same with these guys. But yeah, it's just small things like that. It doesn't make me mad. It doesn't make me dislike Japan or anything. But it's small things like that where I just go, why? Why do they do this? What is the point of this? Dude, I love these guys in the background. Look how happy they look. This guy's bad. I don't want to kill these guys. Dude, they look so excited. I like these guys. What the roll? Oh my god. Strange creature? I'm a duck. Not that strange. To be fair, you guys look stranger. Okay, ducks are real. Terra firmines or whatever, not real. Sorry to break it to them, but it's not real.
Step aside. I've got work to do.
Oh, so you're the one causing all the ruckus up.
Terra firmi.
Well,
Shut
I
up.
have heard
Okay, this is gonna be a mess because like I have to play the game. The controls are not good. My brain still hasn't figured out the correct like buttons to press, apparently. Ow! What? Why didn't you? Okay, this is pretty easy. Next stream, I'm gonna set up a game beforehand. I think because I don't wanna fucking deal with the mess that we experienced today. I would like to play BioShock Infinite. Does anyone play BioShock Infinite? I love BioShock Infinite. Does Japan know 6-7? As far as I'm aware, 6-7 has not made it to Japan. And even as an American, I don't understand 6-7. But I haven't looked into it enough to know. I just know that that's what the kiddies are saying these days, and it's a meme. But I don't understand why or what the significance is. And I think that's the first sign of getting old. Fuck. If I die on this boss, I'm gonna cry. Dude, I like the blue guy right here. He's so happy. Look at him. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's clapping. Love that guy. Oh my god, did I win? Am I a winner? Dude, the way the subtitles work, it said I can hold up under your ass. And then it changed to assault, but like it said ass for a second. Also, to get 6-7 finally become too old to understand youth memes now. Yeah. I always see the meme, like, people always talk about, they're like, hey, what is this 6-7 shit? We didn't do stuff like that. And then you look at, like, all the memes that we found funny, like, there was so much garbage. So I understand it, like, in terms of, like, sometimes memes, like, don't make sense. And they're just supposed to be, like, the meme itself is, like, the funny thing. And it's not even really funny. But yeah, I've hit the point where, like, I don't interact with anyone who uses 6-7 or is aware of what 6-7 actually is. So I'm just like staying in ignorance forever. I don't want to Google it. I don't care too much. It's just one of those things where now it's like, oh, I know it exists, but I have no idea what the point is. Granted, most of the things I find funny also make no sense. they don't make any sense at all. Stage clear. Yeah, exactly. YouTube pooping all the Gmon animations. It's the exact same stuff. It's just once you get older, it's like you're like, what the fuck is this? But like as a kid, it's like it's just how it is. Dude, we're rich. Nice 4.6 milli. New slop versus old slop. Yup, it's just slop at the end of the day. Gee, Uncle Scrooge.
That's right, Louis. It's as I told you, boys. There's a rational explanation for everything.
Dude, I feel so cool living in Japan because, like, a lot of my American friends are, like, posting on their story, like, for the last couple weeks that they're going to see, like, Chainsaw Man and stuff. And I'm like, Chainsaw Man? That's, like, a month old. What are you guys doing? And then I'm like, I forgot that I live in the cool place. Achievement. Sorry, 1 second. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club. Hell yeah. Use AI to help with work? Yeah. I'm actually I've become a very I don't even know the best way to describe this. An AI loser. Not necessarily to like do much, but if I have like the slightest like question that involves like a little bit of like effort rather than one Google search, I'll just ask ChatGPT, and it kind of, at first I was like, oh, I just never use AI, I don't really care. Also, I'm very aware that AI is bad, probably overall. It's probably a net negative, but I feel like eventually I don't want to get left behind, so I'm going to use it at least a little bit. But at work, this is what I've learned. Maybe everyone else also has this experience, but the answer for most things at work is like, oh, I just use AI to help with that. And I go, so wait, everyone is just doing this? Like, this is what we're at now? Like, so I was like, okay, I guess I should start using it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna like, it's just gonna make me super slow as shit. And everyone else is using it. So why would I just like, out of principle, or not even principle, out of just no reason, just be like, no, I'm not gonna use it. I'm better than that. So yeah, I've started using it more because it truly is nice when you could just be like, oh, I need this, and it kind of does all the thinking for you, and you just like add in extra details to make it what you actually want. And it is nice. It also helps with translation stuff. I had to do just, some Japanese translation, and at first, like a moron, I was doing it all by hand, and like it just takes too long. And like I'm like not a perfectionist, but I want it to like sound good and like be good Japanese. So it's gonna take me a little bit longer, and it's just a waste of time. So you ask the fucking AI to translate it, and then you just fix it, and it's good enough. Because like it's just so much. It's just, it would be a waste of time to not use it. So yeah, I've been slowly using it.
But it's back in Duckburg.
Launchpad!
Don't worry, Mr. McD. I'll climb down and get it.
You'll do no such thing. I'll get it. You stay here and try not to cause any more damage.
Okay, you're the boss.
Like I wanted to know how much money like my first paycheck was gonna be, so I was like, I gave it like the numbers and everything, and it did all the math and everything, and I was like, oh, all right, cool. It did all the deductions for health insurance and and pension and everything, and I was like, all right, sick. I have like a number that that is probably within. It's probably, it might not be 100% accurate, but it's definitely like pretty close compared to whatever I would have tried to produce. So stuff like that it's always really helpful. Like the generative AI, like pictures and stuff, I have no interest really. Not necessarily because like I'm like one of those the people who's like, oh, we gotta protect the artists. I think that's probably important, but that's not even the reason why I don't really care. I just don't care. I used it a little bit. My book off thumbnail. I had no idea what type of thumbnail to make, and I just asked it like to fucking like make me an example thumbnail, and it made me one, and it looked similar to the one that I ended up with. I ended up making the final one all myself, but wait, can I? Damn, I can't do anything. But the design, it's like what the fuck? Like the way to make the thumbnail, like the idea of the design was AI made basically. I do know that if you can do AI shit and like programming wise, like machine learning and other AI stuff, like especially in Japan, they're fucking hiring for those jobs out the ass. Start a master's in AI next year, Pog.
Oh, it's too late. Those bunny bandits have torn it apart. I've got to find those pieces fast.
Machine learning's different, I guess, but those types of jobs are there's a lot here. At least it seems like it. Also, every company, I assume this is also the same in the U.S., but it feels like it, just because I'm living in Japan, it's all I see at the moment. But fucking the amount of like money and like attention, I guess, that AI is getting is wild. Like when like I was at my job we had a like an all hands meeting, and there was a lot of AI talk, and it's obvious that like these companies really want to like incorporate it from now on. And I also know that the fucking stock market is a giant AI bubble that eventually will burst, I assume. Which, that'll be fun when it does. But yeah, it's very interesting. I really like the those like the hockey player
Morning glory.
sprites.
Now to find the other
What is this? Wait, I didn't pay attention to what we had to do in this level, so I guess I got an important thing. Ow. I learned my lesson from the previous thing. Get fucked. Ow. That's not good. Oh. Fuck. Oh, did Vlad just hit a... Hold on. Oh, double? Okay. Oh. Also, if the Blue Jays are about to win... Are they in a call right now? Discord's closed, goddammit. Because it's the bottom of the 6th inning right now. If the Blue Jays are, like, leading going into, like, the bottom of the 8th, I'm probably going to hop in a Discord call with my friends to talk to them and watch the end of the game with them. I'll still be streaming, obviously. But I'm probably going to do that because I feel so bad if I'm not there to watch the fucking my friend's team win the World Series. Because I know how hyped that as an Eagles fan. I know what it's like to win a championship. God bless. Japanese company would be able to adapt to add the best SoftBank Rakuten. To be honest, I have no fucking idea. Ow. I think my company works with SoftBank a lot. I think they're like one of the bigger partners that we have. Completely unrelated. But if you ever live in Japan and you want a job, the recruiters will fucking... They'll recommend you Rakuten like it's like the only job in the history of the world that exists. They'll be like, have you heard of this company called Rakuten? And it's like, yes, of course I have. And they're like, well, they have this job opening. It's like, yeah, I've heard this from literally every single recruiter that has ever spoken to me. I get it. And it's like, no, I'm also not interested because I heard their not work-life balance. Their just work environment is ass. And they have 1 day remote. Fuck you. 1 day? I'd rather have 0 days. If you're going to give me any days, and if it's only 1 day a remote, that's... just get out of here. You just... No. Like, fuck off. I definitely don't have everything.
never cease. Launchpad, that crate looks almost airworthy.
Am I good?
Don't crack up what you can't fix up, I always say.
I even, like, my LinkedIn currently is,
No. Some wee beasties ran up
it's currently, like, I haven't updated it with my new job information yet because I just, like, want to wait a bit.
Before I can finish any more.
Until, like, I've been there for a little bit longer.
Not something else to keep you busy while you wait.
And I get, like, messages from recruiters, like,
Enjoy the
twice, 3 times a week.
Gee,
Like, are you interested in this position? And it's like 50% of the time it's a Rakuten position. I'm like, no, I'm not. I've also heard about this a million times. Oh, I talked about it in my speaking video. But I'm moving again. Oh my god. How do I get Japanese recruits in my DMs? I think, honestly, just live here. I think once you live here, and then if you have any experience and you have a LinkedIn, eventually someone is going to try to hit you up. I can't guarantee that there'll be good opportunities always. However, they will try. Step 1, be a Japanese resident. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm going to be moving again. That'll be an experience. Wait. Dude, I'm lost. This is like a maze. Fuck. Nothing. So my life is gonna be fun for the next month. So I really hope that I don't move again after this. Okay, we're here. I don't think I went down here. I'm ready to be in one spot for a time. But at least the place I'm moving to should be really nice. Gonna be closer to like the city areas, so like I'll be way closer to Shibuya and like Shinjuku. Not that I want to go to Shibuya often, but be very close, which makes my life better. Cause I'm like about an hour and 11 minutes away right now, ish, and I think the new place would be like the fast train gets there like 30 minutes, which would be crazy. Fuck. I landed too far on that platform, but I thought I was screwed, and then I was screwed because I panicked. Ow. This wasn't here last time.
It's the second piece.
But now it is. That's odd. Okay.
One more piece to find and we can get out of this.
Oh, left. Damn. Blue Jays had a chance to fucking tie this bitch up with a nice single, but they left the runners on. What? Dude, I died in the exact same fucking spot. But yeah, this November is gonna be interesting. From mid-November is probably when like the moving stuff is gonna really begin, and I'm like super not excited about dealing with like packing, and then the moving company, and then hoping we get an apartment that is good and actually what is wanted, instead of having to compromise on important things. I'm tired, okay? I'm tired of doing things. This last month has been a lot of stress just because of new job. Not like the job has been bad or anything, just, you know, new job, scared, don't want to fuck it up. And then now November is going to be dealing with the moving stuff. And then December should be chill. One second. December should be chill. Oh, there's a map here. I'm an idiot. However, at the end of December, 2 of my friends are visiting from the US. So I'm excited for that. Bubba. What happened? Scooge?
There, little fella. Uncle Scrooge is here to help.
Dude, I love Scooge. Scooge, save Bubba. Scooge, save Bubba. Thanks, Bubba.
I could use a bit of help smashing away this giant icebox. What do you say, Bubba?
Ooga, ooga.
Follow me.
Hell yeah. That's what we like to hear. One second. Alright. Go, Bubba. Bubba, beat the shit out of that rabbit. Bubba, you missed. So did I. Come on, Bubba. Nice. Someone must be outside of my apartment talking. I hear them. Whoop. Get fucked, bunny. Hiya. Hiya. Aw, shit. Yeah, I knew I was screwed. I didn't realize fast enough. Three-one, top of the 7th. Damn, we might be going to a game 7.
Aye, Launchpad is waiting to take you home to Duckburg. On your way.
Duckbug. Alright. I might actually beat this game today. Thanks to the fact that I already had 2 levels finished. But we can ignore that. Oop, oop. Get up there. Get up there. Okay, I knew something was here.
Onward and upward.
Here we go. What did I get? Oh, that must have been the third thing.
Look at the ducks. The last one.
Let's go!
Regulator back to Launchpad.
Mary Brown's Chicken. The official chicken sandwich of the Toronto Blue Jays. I want to go to Canada one day. Canada seems cool. Oh, alright. Oh, I gotta just go up. Any advice for new grad foreign trying to get a Japan-based job? Although my GP is probably best and three at best. That's a good question. I think the most important thing is you have to. I mean this in the nicest way possible. You gotta really evaluate how much you want to go to Japan, and then kind of make a decision off of that. If the answer to that is I need to go to Japan now, if I graduate and I don't go to Japan, I'm not gonna be. That's gonna suck, and I need to go to Japan. If that's the answer, then the honest answer to that is just you just gotta spam apply, and it's up to you then if you want to take a job that maybe isn't the perfect job just to get over here. Because once you are here, and if you work here for like a year or 2 years, it is way easier to get another job, and you can usually make a very good big upgrade from your first job. Like my job now compared to my first one is night and day. It's literally like it's as if I went from like shit to like best job ever basically. So it really depends on just like how much you want to deal with. The easiest option, honestly, is if Japan isn't super like, I want to go to Japan, I need to be in Japan. If you can afford to wait a couple years, now granted, I know the US job market is kind of shit. If you can get a job outside of Japan and get a year or 2 years of experience and then look for Japan jobs, it'll make your life a lot easier. And you'll be able to save up a lot of money, just because, like, the yen sucks. So that's always an option, and I think for most people, that's probably the best thing. Stay in your home country for a couple years, get work experience. You'll also get better at Japanese, too, assuming you're still studying and immersing and all that. And then after a couple years, try again on the Japan stuff, because a lot of, like, for example, Tokyo Dev, Japan Dev, those jobs, once you get a little bit more experience, you'll be able to start applying directly to those and probably get a good job straight away once you come to Japan. I know for new grads, there's also that, I forget what it's called, the Boston Career College or some shit, Boston Career Fair thing, where I know a lot of Japanese companies go, and that's, like, super popular for people who want to go to Japan. To be honest, I heard of that when I was in college, but by the time I even heard about it, it was way too late for the way that, like, the whole new grad thing works, because they do it like 80 years in advance. So that's also an option to, like, look in that, and I think if you go that route, you could probably get a decent company from the start. I know a couple people who are going to there to look for a job, and they're going to be graduating the end of next year or something around there. But if you're A, not able to do that or don't want to do that, or your goal is literally just like, no matter what, I need to be in Japan, make an account on Japanese job sites, so like BizReach, Duda, any other one you can find. Fucking just spam apply. They have like literally just spam apply. They have a it's the same, you just like upload shit to your profile, and then you just fucking it's like LinkedIn quick apply or easy apply, and you just do that, and you just spam 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, doesn't matter, as many applications as possible, and then eventually something will hit. That's the way I would go about it with that. You'll also get messages from like recruiters, so you can talk to them. There's also a lot of, if you go on LinkedIn and look up like Michael Page and Robert Walters and shit, or even on their website, those, a lot of the jobs they'll mention is like, oh, Rakuten, but they'll at least be an English speaking recruiter, and you can just talk to them, and they'll be able to let you know and at least try to help, I guess, if for a job that'll like do visa stuff. Which the visa stuff, don't even get me started on that. It's stupid that companies won't do it. The only reason they don't is because they don't understand it. It's literally not hard, and it costs them $0. Okay, it's free. The most it costs them is having someone make the fucking documents that you need to fill out, giving some company documents and your filled out documents to immigration. That is literally all it is. It is not, and I know this for 1,000% fact because I literally went to immigration with my documents and everything myself. My company made me do it because I was in Japan at the time. But it's literally, they make you fill out one form. You get the documents you need from them. You get your documents you need, so like degree, birth certificate, etc., and a Japanese translation that you can just do yourself or do on the internet, and it's done. And that's it. So the fact that companies don't offer visa shit is kind of stupid, because it's literally like, it's so easy. They just don't know how to do it, so they're like scared, so they don't do it. This boss is gonna suck, huh? I actually heard of the Boston Career Fair that you need to be possibly bilingual. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure about it. The people I know who are going they're good at Japanese. Yeah, those Robert Half, Michael Page, all those I think are more mid-career. I think it might not be the worst idea to talk to them, but you're probably gonna get not the best results, I would assume. And even if you are talking to them during mid-career, they're just gonna be like, do you know Rakuten? And then you have to just like tell them, yeah, I do. And I mean, if you want to just come to Japan, go for it. But like, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, the way I got my first job, is I spam applied, and that was it. I just spam applied and I got lucky. The company that I first worked for, a lot of foreigners worked there. So it was like the visa thing, they have done it so many times, so they didn't care. Yeah, wasn't the best at all. And I think probably most people would be better off if they would like avoid it, but if you can get in and get out like I did, it's at least it starts something. God damn it, I should have waited. I'm an idiot. Oh god. Oh god. This is dangerous. Oh god. I'm gonna die. We're screwed. I got this. I got this. I'm gonna turn on my gaming shoes. Gaming shoes activated. Gaming shoes activated. Gaming shoes activated. No, I saw the ice cream too late, dude. If I saw it immediately, I would have ran that way in the beginning. Fuck. Skill of your home country is probably the best pass up to a few years of experience, unless you have the Japan as soon as possible mindset. Yeah, 1000%. That's how I would recommend it. Because especially if you come here and your job sucks, you're not going to have a lot of fun in Japan. And assuming, like, you're probably not going to get a job that pays very well. So you're going to have not a lot of money. And then you're going to be probably disliking Japan even more. Because you're going to have no money to even enjoy it on the time you do have to enjoy it. And you're just going to be, like, probably upset a lot. Now, granted, if you are really good with money and saving, you can still save a good amount of money, even on a really bad salary. But it's definitely not like an easy experience or that fun, in my opinion. Like, to give like some context about how I mentioned in my moving video, I think, no, maybe, or my year in Japan video, like how much money I was making. Like, for example, my net would be like 200,000 yen. God damn it. I didn't know that he was going to jump. Whereas now, I think with this new job, my net is going to be consistently around 400,000. So, literally double what I'm making at what I made at my previous job. And like that, because I have so much practice living on only 200,000 yen, moving up to 400,000 is wild because it's so much extra money that I'm just going to be able to save a lot of money because I don't need it. I'm so used to not living on that much money that now that I have it, I don't need to spend all of it or anything, which is great, but there were struggle at the beginning. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you. But if you get a couple years of experience in home country, save up money, and then you come here, you'll probably from the start get at least a decent job, and then you won't hate it. And that's probably the best for most people. Because I think a lot of people, especially they come here, I think the reason people leave a lot, like quickly or early, is because if they do that, for example, they take the Japan ASAP thing, and maybe they go English teaching. English teaching is also a thing. You might as well just apply to JET. Don't do any of the other ones. If you get JET, that's good enough. Just get the JET thing and then try to move from there after like however long, a year or whatever. But don't do any of the other English things. They're slave labor. So just if you get JET, cool, go for it. If you don't get JET, then just don't try anymore for English. Even though in English teaching, no one really wants to do English teaching probably. But that's how I feel on that. But I feel like a lot of people come here maybe with like the ASAP mindset, either get into a shitty company or they go in there with one of the shitty English teaching things, and they find out really quickly that, like, especially if it's like your first job, like real job out of college, or you haven't had to live on your own and pay your own bills. Like if you had to all the way through college, that might be different. But if it's your first time on your own and like really doing everything yourself, you realize really quickly like how fucked you are if you don't make a lot of money. Not even a lot of money, or if you make like a really low amount of money, because it involves stress on everything else in life. So it's just not fun to deal with. So I think if their first experience learning how to deal with money and doing shit like that is coming to Japan, working on a shitty job or a shitty English teaching job, and then on top of that they have no money because they don't get paid, it really, like, I think it stresses a lot of people out, and it's an easy way to just leave. I think if I had to stay at my other job for like another year, 2 years, I think I would have 100%. I would have been like, yeah, I'm fucking done, and I would have just left. And it wouldn't even be about Japan. It's just like, okay, I can't do this. So I'm glad I was able to move jobs, because otherwise I don't think I'd be here that long. because it's not fun. Because especially in the US, like, yeah, you still have to worry about jobs and stuff, but like assuming if you have like a good family life, or like yeah, just like if your family relationships are good, you can just live at your parents' house for a little bit until you find a job. You can chill and you don't have to worry about always being like, oh, I gotta pay for all of this, like everything in life. You kind of have a pillow. Whereas if you come here and you don't have anything, especially if you don't have savings before you come here, or not a lot of savings, you're gonna just, it's a lot to deal with by yourself, and I think that would make a lot of people break, and I don't blame them, because it's not fun at all. Yeah, the US job market is really bad right now, especially for entry-level tech stuff. People are just delusional that life will automatically be better in Japan, or, you know, Japan is cool. Go to the ASAP route, which can be mid in the long run. Yeah, 100%. I think the ASAP route isn't necessarily bad either. I think it really depends on your reasons. Like, if your reasons are, oh, Japan's so cool, like, I hate my life in America, Japan's gonna be, like, so much better for me, then I think that's a recipe to getting fucked. Like, you're not gonna last. Like, the first sign of hardship, you're probably gonna, like, start losing it. Because it's just a lot. Because you're in a new country, you might not be fluent at the language, and even if you are, it's still not your, like, you know, it's still, like, not your first language and all that. So it's a fucking lot to deal with. And I think people don't necessarily think about that, or they don't realize until they're here and they're like, oh shit. And it's just, yeah. Like, the only reason I came here straight out of college was just because I knew I would be here eventually. Like, the plan was to go to Japan because I got so good at Japanese. My whole life became Japanese stuff. Okay, the next option is going to Japan. Like, otherwise I'm just gonna, everything I cared about, like, there'd be a concert I would want to go see, or like an event I would want to go to, and I couldn't because it was all in Japan and I lived in the US. So it was like, literally everything I was interested in, I couldn't really do anything about. And it was just like, oh, that sucks. Oh, another concert I really want to see. Oh, another event I really want to go to, I can't go to. And it just, like, sucked. So I was like, one day I'm gonna move to Japan. And, granted, I did get an easy, because I had that unpaid internship basically right after I graduated, I didn't have to wait too long to, like, be able to come to Japan, so that really helped me as well. But, I knew it would happen eventually, and I knew if I stayed in the US, I would make on purpose, my life would be worse because I would be always thinking, like, I'm going to Japan, I'm going to Japan, I'm going to Japan. So I'm not going to want to do anything, right? Like, if I know in 2 years I'm going to move to Japan, why would I want to, like, make a bunch of friends, find, like, a girlfriend or something, and then in 2 years be like, I'm leaving? Like, so that 2-year period would have been a lot of wasted time, I think. Because I wouldn't have, like, some people might be different, and then maybe that would make them not want to go to Japan and stay in the US, and they're okay with that. But because I was so hell-bent on coming here, I knew that I'd rather just be here at the beginning than having to worry about, like, I'm wasting my life in the US just to go to Japan. I'm wasting my life right now for, like, a year, 2 years, 3 years, maybe more. And then just, like, that would have, like, really fucked with my head, too. So it all worked out at the end, but it very well could have been, like, not good. I'm a very lucky person, I think, and I don't say that in, like, oh, I'm so cool way. I think I just get lucky a lot, and I think coming to Japan, the way I got here, I think was really lucky, and I think once I got here, everything was very lucky. Like, there were definitely some bad things, but, yeah, it was a whole thing. I just get really lucky, and I'm waiting for my luck to run out, and it hasn't yet, and it scares me, because every time I'm like, oh, here it is, we're fucked, luck's gone, but somehow it always pulls through, so it's definitely interesting. I can't blame the delusion people, that was me, but I become reasonable and grounded now. Yeah, 100%. It makes sense, it's understandable. Can't specifically know you prefer Japan, it's a bit of a risk. Oh yeah, 100%. I had no idea. I just assumed. I was like, I'd probably enjoy it. And I do still like Japan a lot, and I prefer it. I don't know. Well, No, I definitely prefer it to the U.S., I guess, because I'm living here. But
Up, up, and away.
I was never one of those people who like hated life in the US and was like, I gotta get out of here. Like, I don't belong here. I belong in Japan. I've never thought that. So, like, I feel like that's the view a lot of people think. Like, when they think of someone who's learning Japanese and then moves to Japan, like, especially, like, in the AJAT and people like me, like, who just, like, fuck it, I'm going to Japan. I think that's the first thought is, like, oh, this guy just, like, he hated his life and wanted to go to Japan because he thought it would be better. I'm even now I still really like the US. There's a lot of things I don't like because of certain things that are always occurring. But overall I still really like the US, and I don't think I would have hated my life if I lived there forever. It's just the whole learning Japanese thing to this level kind of just dude, is he giving me a boner pill? That's hype. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. Yeah, life is definitely about taking risks. And it did work out, thankfully. Yeah, getting stopped by doubts. Yeah, you definitely got to be able to, like, understand what is an okay risk to take. It's all about risk tolerance at the end of the day, I guess. But, got to figure out what's worth. And ultimately, if I came here and then went back, my life doesn't, like, overall, my life doesn't change. It's like, oh, I just spent a couple years in Japan. That was cool. Because I can go home. My family, I have a really good relationship with my family, so it's if I went home, I could just stay at my parents' house until I found a job, and I wouldn't really have to like worry about anything. So, as much as it's like, oh, it was a risk and there was like unknown and stuff, at the end of the day, it was like a very safe risk because if it didn't work out, I have no problems with leaving. Like it wouldn't be an issue. Yeah, it is definitely about the new life experience, and not many people can say that like they graduate college and then they immediately move abroad and then live there and like get a job and work there and outside of like English teaching stuff, and like it's been worth it 100%. I do wish though, man, I fucking hate how far away the US is. It sucks that, like, if I wanted to go home, I gotta take a fucking 17-hour flight. It's just... It's so annoying. Because it's, like, in order to go home, it's so much effort. Not just on, like, the plane and being there for 17 hours, but, like, you gotta get time off. And, like, you don't want to take, like, 3 days. You can't take 3 days. 2 of those days are gonna be travel. You don't want to take, like, you want to, like, maybe at least a week. And even a week might feel, like, not enough. And so, but then how do you get more than, like, a week off of work at once? Luckily, my company, I can work outside of Japan if I wanted to, like, for a small period of time. So I think when I go back, I'll probably still do some work stuff and stay up to date. But not everyone's in that position. So it's, like, it's so hard once you're here to, like, go back because of how far away everything is. But when I go back, oh, I think the Philadelphia airport has a Chick-fil-A in it. If not, there's one close by. The first meal I'm getting in the damn US is I need Chick-fil-A. I need a chicken sandwich. I know people love to be haters and say that Chick-fil-A sucks, but I'm a Chick-fil-A enjoyer. So... I need that. I miss it. I miss it so much. Fuck, I died. Yeah, at the end of the day, life is all about trade-offs. Yup. Not everything is going to be 100% perfect. And I think the faster most people realize that, the better your life kind of gets, because you learn where to compromise and where not to compromise. What's important to you, what's not, and then going from there. Cheese? Oh, it's because we're on the moon. Wait, what? Do I have to go? Oh, I have to go and get those things. I'm dumb. Yeah. But dude, oh my god. I also want American Pizza Hut. Everyone, I feel like out of all my friends, I'm the only one who prefers Pizza Hut out of the chain pizza places in America. But I grew up on Pizza Hut. This shit was fire. And I don't know why, but the Pizza Hut the Pizza Hut in my college town was fucking fire. State College Pizza Hut? Oh my god. I don't know what they did. But that shit was... Oh, they made that shit like the best pizza I've ever had in my life. And even my friends who were like, Pizza Hut is like mid, they had that and they're like, wait, this is like the greatest Pizza Hut ever. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know why they go so hard, but like they do it. I miss it. I miss it so bad. The one in near my hometown now apparently sucks ass. I had it like once after moving back from college. And oh my god, it was terrible. Like, I don't know what the fuck they're doing there. They used to be so good when I was a kid. I loved it, but now it's like they lost it. They lost all the goodness. You like Pizza Hut? Let's go. Japan Pizza Hut kind of sucks unless you're interested in the problem with Japan pizza in general. In my opinion, I'm a very simple pizza guy. I just want cheese pizza or a pepperoni pizza. I don't need anything else. Okay. And Japan pizza they Japanified it. So they're like, you like corn? You like shrimp? Shrimp corn pizza. And I'm just not someone who's going to be eating shrimp corn pizza. So I'm not having fun. They do have pepperoni and stuff, and it's fine. It's good. But like pizza's kind of expensive here. I mean, it's expensive in the US as well. So I don't really get it too often. And if I do get pizza, I get it from Domino's. Because I feel like it's better than Pizza Hut here. I haven't had any other place.
I got a level 3 certificate of technology from Happy Ducky University, you know?
Oh, no you don't. You'll probably slam into the self-destruct button too. I'll get us out of this.
The self-destruct button. Yeah.
Gravity system restored. All systems normal.
I wish this game does not have Japanese, by the way. I went through all of the language options and they only have like the Western ones.
I'll find a gizmo duck suit myself.
And believe it or not, I'm not learning French or Italian, so I am unable to play this game in those languages. Sadly, I'm only a bilingual loser.
It's Gizmo Duck's helmet.
That's Gizmo Duck's helmet.
Better I'd swear Fenton actually gets smart.
Fent-
Here's this thing.
Fenton?
Maybe I'm a wee bit too hard on the lad.
Dude, that's
Now,
Fent-addicted Trenton.
parts to find, and we can break into that moon bolt.
Shout out to Trenton. Ow. Can we not? Yeah. Dude, his beak... Bill? Is it a beak or a bill? I don't know. Me trying to be an adult and know things. Alrighty. We're gonna beat this game today. We're gonna beat this fucking game today. Yeah, everyone's popping off for Halloween. Probably watching the World Series too. It's okay. I have a great time no matter how many people are here. It gives me an excuse to just say words for 2 hours, and like if people watch, they're forced to listen to me. It's awesome. I can just say anything. Hey, get over here. I am very proud of myself though. I did it. We're 1 month away from from not missing a stream for the past however many months. I kept the schedule. I can't believe it. Which means, as long as I actually still want to, which I think I do, I think from the start of next year, I'm going to try and do 2 streams a month. That would be the hope. We'll see. And maybe not every month, but maybe every other month. So like 1 month do 1, 1 month do 2. Just cause like, I don't know, 2 a month. I like waking up on my Saturdays at like not 9 in the morning or 10 in the morning. So maybe not every week, but definitely more than, I think every other month is probably the best. It's always chill to be here. I appreciate it. That's all I can ask for. That means I'm doing a good job.
Now just one more part to find and I can get off this flying monstrosity.
I guess all my friends are dead because no one responded to my message in our group chat. It's okay, the Dodgers are probably going to win anyway, so. And then I can watch Game 7 tomorrow. Oh my god. Oh, planes flying over. A lot of planes that fly over my apartment. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that before, but they can be loud. And it's always fucking, it's always so like awkward. Like I'll be in a meeting and I don't know if my mic is picking up the fucking plane that's like overhead, like about to drop a bomb on me or some shit. Because like the stupid like mic indicator doesn't show anything, but I have no idea if like it's actually going through or not. So I like sometimes mute, but then if they can't hear it, I feel awkward if I'm just muted for like 10 seconds with my face cam on just like this. Like while muted. It's like, so if they couldn't hear the plane, they're like, why is he just muted and just doing that? But if they did hear the plane, they'd be like, oh, there's a plane, I guess, or something's going on. I should ask someone, but that's effort, so. But yeah, those planes like to, and you know, how lucky was I when we toured the apartment? Fucking, no planes went by. Like, they mentioned, the real estate person was like, oh, there's a train nearby that goes by sometimes, but like, you can barely hear it. And it's like, and he's right, you can't hear the train. However, the train isn't the only thing. He did not mention the planes whatsoever. Now, I don't know if they don't know about the planes, or if they did know and purposely did not mention the planes. But they did not mention those planes. And it's not too bad. Because at like first, it would only be during the day or the night. It wasn't bad. But recently, it'd be like 2, 3 in the morning and they're still flying planes overhead. And I'm like, brother bear, we gotta calm down. Oh my god. Hello. Yeah, I probably don't have to overthink it.
Because zero gravity is the last
Mrs.
place for
Beakley.
bad dining habits, Mr. McDuck. There'll be no skipping meals on my watch.
Oh, thank you kindly, dear.
But I thought, how convenient. Mention the train. And then don't mention the fucking loud ass planes that go overhead. It's cause in like the town over, I think there's, I seen an Air Force base. I forget. I think there's an Air Force base, a US one, in like the town over or some shit. Yeah, usually they're not too bad. Like, it's not that big of a deal. It's become a funny meme at this point. Because I just, like, every time it happens, I'm like, oh, there's the bombing raid. But, wait, how the fuck? Oh, thank God. But sometimes it feels like they're like 2 inches above my apartment building. It is cool though, like when you're walking outside and like that one flies overhead, like, cause it's like pretty low to the ground too, so it's like, oh wow, I can see like the fucking whole thing. That's so sick. But I can imagine it being annoying for some people.
I hope it's not too late.
I've kind of just gotten used to it and I'm alright with it. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Alright, I think we can fight the boss now. No, give my money. Oh, get fucked. Taking this guy too. Yup. Yup. This game has good music. Damn, you have to go through a bunch of different areas to get up there. I didn't even notice that much. Whoa! That was spook. That was scary. Holy shit. I should watch The Purge tonight. I think I'm gonna watch The Purge tonight. Purge Anarchy. I watched the first one a while. I feel like everyone's seen the first Purge movie. I've watched the first one and I watched. Wait, do I have to go back to like the beginning? Yeah, of course I do. Watched like the first one when it was like all super new and everyone was like, "Oh my god, what the fuck is this?" And then I watched Election Year at a friend's house once. Never have seen. I don't know how many other ones there are, but I never watched anything else but those two. So I decided, why not? Let's watch Anarchy. Doom, doom. Where are we at? Bottom of the 8th. Zero outs. 3-1.
Whoa, boy!
Batter
Now
on
we can
a
fly
batter.
to the
Runner up
treasure
first. Okay.
Just a moment, Fenton.
Just a moment, Fenton.
Hero, I think I left my favorite $2 bill under the back seat. Would you mind getting it for me?
I haven't seen any of the Purge movies. The concept was unique for a movie. Yeah, I like it. I assume they become like garbage slop as they go on, but for the the first one's pretty good. It is very interesting.
But there are only 3 of us here, sir.
As a kid, I was always like
Figure it out.
the masks and shit that they like put on. I was super scared of that.
I wouldn't worry about that. Gyro may be a brilliant
There's like a,
inventor,
is it the
but
Nun
reasoning skills
or
are
some
as
shit?
good as
There's another like.
Hey!
There's a movie where there's like they have like these nun masks. No, the nun is a different one. That's like this. She just looks like they have like makeup on and they're a nun. But there's like I think it's like a bank robbery one or some shit, and they have like nun masks on. I'm gonna look it up. Nun mask movie.
I'm useful to the
The Town. Yes, this. When I saw this shit as a kid,
Cut the dramatics, would you, and follow me.
Ben Affleck's in this movie. Affleck. Why did I say Affleck? Ben Affleck. Affleck. I can't speak English. But The Town, oh my god, every time I saw those commercials as a kid, I was scared. I did not like that. And then there's another in Japan, it's called it's the same in the Japanese translation goes to One Last Call or One Missed Call or whatever. It's One Missed Call, and it's originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version, and the fucking face that they have on the poster is like creepy as shit, because it's like a face and then the eyes are like two screaming screaming mouth and like nose, and it's like I hated that as a kid. I was creeped the fuck out about it, and I didn't know until recently when I heard about the Japanese version that there was like that it was originally Japanese. So I have those movies. I do want to watch them. But okay. But I haven't watched the Japanese version yet. I do not want to watch the American version. Okay, I'm an idiot. I have no interest. But yeah, as a kid, that poster always creeped the shit out of me. Ow. Dude, we got fucking the strongest dude alive with us right now. Yeah, I think The Town is a heist movie. I've never seen it. No interest. I'm sure it's a solid 2.5 out of 5. Gizmo Duck. Dude, he's gonna blast the door asunder.
How was that, Mr. I mean, well, the path is clear, good sir.
Good work, Gizmo Duck. Now,
Dude, they're all jumping in there.
Flintheart,
Damn you, Flintheart Glomgold.
doing here, you pernicious pilferer?
You pernicious pilfner. What does that mean?
To corner a new segment of the dairy
Dude, I gotta start fucking immersing in English. Jesus Christ. Using words I don't know.
How did you find out about the green cheese?
Dude, the green cheese.
Well, thanks for saving me the trouble of blasting through that door on my own. I'll stop him, Mr. McDuck. Halt, evildoer!
No, Gizmo Duck. I need
Boy,
you
3-1.
to help me deal with the... beagle.
Something I've been thinking about recently. There's people who move to Japan, live there for 10 years, have a family, and never gets to crack the Japanese. Yeah. It seems like some people just really do not care. And I don't understand. I think one of the first things I thought when I came here, not even as, like, not even to live, but just as a tourist, I couldn't imagine, like, even as a tourist, I felt, like, I knew some Japanese. I was still, I couldn't output very well, and, like, I was nervous, so I didn't want to talk to anyone, and it was hard to understand because first time really being in person hearing Japanese rather than on my telly or on my computer. But I couldn't imagine, like, even just being a tourist in a foreign country and not being able to speak the language. I would hate it. I couldn't imagine living somewhere. Like, I want to go to Korea and shit, but I'm like, I don't want to as well because I don't want to be there and not know Korean. I feel like I feel like it'll suck, or I'll be super nervous and I won't have a good time. I'm sure it'll end up being fine, but I couldn't imagine living somewhere, especially somewhere like Japan, and not knowing any Japanese or just being super, like, just in a not super great spot with it. Like, sure, I guess if your daily life is, you can do that, that's fine enough for most people, but it just, I don't know. Yeah, it would be so hard to live in the US without English. I don't know how people do it. I would, like, want to die. Like, me personally, like, I guess personally some people just don't care. But, like, I would hate it. It would be the worst. Also, the idea of, like, someone has to, like, everything, someone has to do it for me, I don't like that. Like, I had to go make a bank account yesterday for my new job because they wanted me to make a different bank account at a different company so that I can get my fucking salary. But,
I thought that stuff was supposed to be an anti-aging
and I did it all myself, in Japanese, obviously. But I couldn't imagine, like, A, not knowing not doing it, or having to be like, can you put, like, asking someone to come with me and do it for me because I can't do it myself. Oh god, I thought he was gonna go to the other side. So yeah, it's very, it's crazy that people can get by like that. I would not enjoy that life very much, but I guess all the power to them. Nope. Gotta get him. There we go. Ow. They were killing it. This would probably rely on their wife or something. Yeah. I personally wouldn't want to get married. I wouldn't want to get married with someone that like makes me do everything for them. Like, I have to fucking any small like administrative thing. I gotta be there. I gotta do that. Like the idea of like basically being treated like a baby. I don't like that at all. I don't think I would enjoy it. Ow. Dude, I didn't know that would hit, but Mainly, I'm surprised you can marry despite a possibly large. Yeah, okay. I 1000% agree.
Nothing's gonna keep this duck from
I
green cheese.
maybe some people just don't value like connection very well, or like actual conversations with like their partner. But if I couldn't like speak at like a semi-fluent level to the person I'm dating or married to, that relationship for me is not gonna last. I would hate it. I'd be like, this shit sucks. Like, no thank you. Dude, we got the green cheese of longevity. That's hype. Yeah, it is crazy when I like hear stories like that. I just could not be me.
We did it, boys! All 5 treasures are mine! Boys?
Where's Huey, Dewey, and Louie? Oh my god!
Sorry, McDuck.
Damn you, Glomgold.
Your meddlesome nephews are a wee bit tied up at the moment.
Flintheart Glomgold, you put the Beagle boys up to this.
Guilty as charged, Scroogey. I've been
Dude,
the world's
this guy,
second richest duck
I don't know if my
owner,
mouse is visible. Yeah, it is.
but these
This guy is
treasures
just,
will
his
keep
face
you
is,
back.
he's making a good face. He's like, he's just happy to be there.
Oh, tell your goons to release my boys.
Goons!
Not till you fork over that last treasure.
Don't do it, Uncle Scrooge.
Yeah, don't do it, Scrooge. Huey's willing to die for you.
McDuck, you're not in much of a position to argue.
Yeah, I can understand not being very good at Japanese before you come here. But if you live here after a certain amount of time, eventually, I feel like you gotta get the ball rolling.
The richest duck
Or at
in the
least
world.
I would want to.
How does it
But it makes sense if you're coming in and you think it's gonna be temporary and you don't necessarily like know a lot or care to know a lot. That's completely understandable. But yeah, once it's like 10 years, you have family and everything, it's like, okay, interesting. Not what I would do, but I guess go for it.
Sound the alarm. Duckworth, Mrs. Beagley, call the Pentagon.
Call the Pentagon! There's a woman!
Not so fast, fools.
Whack-a-rooney, Uncle Scrooge. I can't move.
Oh no.
Me neither. Now
They're stuck in the K-hole.
you feel.
Now I know how a statue feels. You're a dumbass, Louis.
More valuable than money.
And just what do you mean by that?
You find secret hidden inside old painting, yes? Painting of Drake von Gladstone.
Drake von
Also known
Gladstone.
as Count Dracula Duck.
Count Dracula Duck.
Our parson spell to summon him.
Ah, what rubbish.
You will see with power of Dracula Duck under my
Okay, if
command,
the final level
I
is
will
just like a
rule
boss
the
fight, then I'll do it. If it's like a full level,
You'd rather
I'll
surrender
probably,
number 1 dime, Scrooge. Time is
I'll
money
probably stop the
to
game here.
conquer world. Will save a great deal of
Actually, also defense something I've heard is that people just get busy with life TV and the job family. Yeah, not a lot of time to self-study. Yeah, definitely. The older you get and the more responsibilities, it definitely gets way harder. So I definitely understand that. Yeah, if you're gonna be there for life, you probably should make an effort to get to a decent level, I assume.
Quiet, piggle boys. Now I take leave. Bring number 1 dime to my home and mount the Sylvians.
And I mean, honestly, you don't even really need to get to a crazy level either. You can get to like,
For Dracula. Yeah.
I don't even know. Like, you don't need to get anything crazy.
Oh dear. Sometimes I still get carried.
Yeah, time flies when you're having fun.
That lousy, no good so-and-so.
Whoa, that lousy no good so-and-so language, Glomgold.
This is no time for bellyache and Glomgold. I've got to save those boys.
Gotta save my nephews.
That she-devil's long gone. You can't catch her now.
Maybe you're right, Flinty. Ah,
Flinty.
that leaves me no choice. How about a deal? You help me get the boys back, and you can keep the 5 treasures.
Without your dime, I'll become the richest duck in the world, and you'll be nothing but a shriveled up old has-been.
That dime's not worth 10 cents next to the safety of my boys.
Dude, if the fucking Blue Jays It's 3-1 top of the ninth. If this go, well, we'll go to the bottom of the ninth. If they like manage to walk this shit off, that'd be insane. I think my friend who's the Blue Jays fan is asleep because his job schedule got fucked on him.
Dog, go soak your heat.
That would, man, if you miss a fucking game 6 walk off or some shit, that'd be sad. I hope for that sake, if he's asleep, that they lose. But obviously, want them to win game 7.
Now remember our deal,
Okay, it looks like it's gonna be a full
You
level.
rescue the lads, and the treasure is yours.
You keep up your end, and I'll keep up mine.
Yeah, alright, cool. If I exit level, I hope that I can just go to the monitor. Okay, I can. What's up, shrimp? Living in Japan without learning the language sounds so isolating. Yeah, it sounds like ass. I would not have a good time. Mount Vesuvius. Vesuvius? I can't. We're gonna jump in here for one more time, because why not? Yeah. There we go. Beautiful. I'm gonna check the collectible section. We have a lot of money. Maybe we can spend some things. Oh, I guess, can I not? Then we need a lot of money, I guess, to buy everything. Holy shit. You need a lot of money. Would be a... I wonder if there's like an achievement or something to buy all of these. If there was, holy fuck. You gotta fucking grind a lot. Probably gotta play the game again, basically. Goddamn, my AirPods died. Fuck. Damn AirPods. All this concept art. Pencil renders, ooh. Damn, there's a lot of fucking money for this shit. Wow, look at that. Wow, look at that. Hello, IYOGSH. I don't know the best way to call you. Yog. Good morning. Look at Look at my man Scrudge. Scooge! I don't know which one's Huey, which one's Dewey, and which one's Louie. Oh, look at, they have the sprites from the original game. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Gizmo Duck. Oh, that's so cute. I never tried to play the original game. I assume it's hard because NES games are all hard. Yo, I mean, she's kind of bad, not gonna lie. She's kind of fucking bad. Not bird, well, I mean, bird form, I mean. What are you gonna do, right? Sometimes bird form comes. This looks... Someone will put their dick in this. Actually, same with this one. Look at those lips. It's just that's asking for an accident. Dude, this guy's terrified. I like how even in the NES sprite, like, it's obvious that he's spooked. Like, something scared the shit out of him. He's not having a good time at all. Wait, we already kind of looked at this. Wait, did I look at this? Yeah, we did. Wait, what? No, we didn't. Wait, what? Is there like extra? Okay, there's like a second set. Look at these little guys. Woo! Why is he so sad? I like the blue one during the boss fight. Oh, hell yeah. This sprite is so sick. I fuck with that. Oh, look how sad he is. Dude. That's literally me. I don't know why the game went up, but... Okay, this rat, it's just a rat. Dracula. This is the final boss. Oh, boy. Dracula duck. What are the... No, wrong button. Can you... Oh, here we go. This kind of fucking looks like an ass. 9 out of 20 earned, huh? First couple were in 2023. That must have been when I bought this game. Been a little bit since then. Get back with my Magic Skull. Oh, collect 10 million? I would have gotten that if I didn't spend all my money. I'm an idiot. Collectibles. Beat the game on hard. Unlock all the art in the gallery. Yep, that's a lot of money for that grind. Beat the game on extreme. Enter either underground section at Amazon or climb at the other side using only the pogo jump. 4 hidden achievements. Interesting. Alright, well. I've hit my 2 hours. Oops, I didn't want to do that. So, we're going to call it a day. I hope you guys had a good time. I'll be back next month on the first Saturday of December again. That is the 6th. December 6th, I'll be live again. I'll figure out something to play. Should be a good time. And, yeah, I had a bunch of fun. If you missed it and you want to check out the VOD, it was a very nice, chill VOD. I talked about a lot of stuff, living in Japan and stuff. I think it was a good time. Check out the VOD. It'll be on the channel as soon as this ends. So, video this month, I hope. I'm trying. This is for you live stream viewers, okay? I'm attempting to try. In a perfect world, I put out 1 video a month, okay? We'll see if that happens, but it's the attempt. I don't know, but I plan on putting out a video this month. I plan to put out a video on the 3rd Thursday of every month. That's kind of the way I'm going to try and do it. So, November 20th, I plan on putting out a video. Will I do it? That is another story, but that is what I want to do. So, stay tuned for that. There should be a video, hopefully, in the middle of the month. Yeah, I don't know. Anything else? Follow my Twitter, all that. Like, comment. This is a live stream, doesn't matter. Subscribe, all that nonsense. If you want to become a YouTube member, that's an option now. If you want to give me a super chat, that's also an option. Hopefully, eventually, we get real monetization. Yeah, that's it. I'll be here in a month. And hopefully, the video comes out this month. That's it. That's all I got to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a good time. And I will see you next time. Goodbye. Gotta do my... Wait, I have emotes. How do I... Wait. How do I have emotes? Oh, there we go. Oh, these are Twitch. No, I want YouTube. I guess I suck.